Hello and welcome everybody. This is Dot from Dragonfly Soul Tarot and thank you for joining me this week. Today we are doing something a little different. I am doing a tribute to Chinese New Year and I'm doing something I'm calling the Year of the Dog, Luck, Joy and Abundance Fortune Spread. So what I have here is the Fortune Teller's deck, and you may notice that these are not tarot cards. These are just regular playing cards, but they have a little extra illustration on them, and I really, really love these cards. And what it is in the diamonds we have spring, in the clubs we have summer, in autumn we have as the hearts, and spades is the winter. So as not to take out these four cards from the deck, what I'm going to do is I'm going to substitute the four cards from a different deck. Alright, so we're taking the aces out and we're going to be using just a regular playing cards deck. So this will be spring and your fortune during the spring. This will be summer, this will be autumn, and this will be winter. So the upcoming spring, summer, autumn, and winter. Okay, so let me just make sure. I think I put that one in backwards. And these are really, really lovely playing cards. They kind of have a little bit of a sepia tone to them. I haven't used them too much. I haven't read with them in a while, so I may be a little slow in some places. But I think these are the best cards to use when doing this spread. I've chosen it because I read in the author of these cards, whom is Jane Lyle, in her book. She mentions that playing cards may date back as far as the 14th century, invented by Chinese, possibly because they used playing card sizes money at that time. So something about that. Nobody was actually there. Nobody knows for sure, right? So let's use these ones as the Chinese reading today. The Chinese luck, joy, and abundance reading. So I'm going to pull 3 cards for each of the Chinese zodiac, and if you don't know the Chinese zodiac, I have the dates down below. So let's begin. Hello Chinese snake signs, welcome to your Chinese Year of the Dog fortune reading. We are going to draw 3 cards per season: spring, summer, autumn, winter, and we are going to see where the best lucky times are. Okay, so what I'm going to do is cut the cards. I've just finished shuffling. I don't want to subject you guys to my terrible shuffling. And now we are ready to go. Okay, so here we go, snake. For springtime, the first card is the 10 of diamonds. The second card is the ace of clubs. A lot of people getting the ace of clubs in the springtime, so it's a lucky spring for a lot of people. We have the 8 of hearts for springtime. For summer, we have the queen of clubs. We have the jack of diamonds, and we have the 6 of hearts. Interesting. Okay, and for autumn, we have the 6 of spades. We have the 4 of hearts, and we have the king of spades. And for winter, we have the 6 of diamonds, and we have the 7 of hearts, and we have the 2 of clubs. All right, snake. Can you see that all right? Let me see if I can adjust that a little bit. There we go. All right, so right off the bat, we have this lovely, lucky energy coming in with the ace of clubs. And since this is the card of summer, it seems to me like this lucky energy will leak right into summertime. We have the 10 of Diamonds. You may be thinking about moving. You may be thinking about going to a different city, upgrading your home, that sort of thing. And then the 8 of Hearts kind of denotes parties, gatherings, happy meetings. So it's a happy time for you, Snake. You have some really good luck in terms of hanging out with other people, enjoying some light times, and maybe in the process finding some place that you like better to live. So you may go visit someone that you met at some point in the past and then realize, wow, this is a great place to live, and then start looking for a home there or something like that. So there's a lucky break. This is just good luck in whatever that you do. So whether it has anything to do with parties and gatherings, or looking for a new place to live or a new city, or even a new job. This isn't about raising your bottom line. This is about fulfillment. This is about what makes you happy, pursuing what makes you happy. And you have this great good luck in pursuing what makes you happy. And if hanging out with other people makes you happy, there's going to be plenty of that. So I'm going to put that card right on top, Snake, because your spring should be really, really lovely. Okay, now in summer, we have this energy of renewal of something from the past. So you may run into some people from the past. A younger person, the Jack of Hearts, indicates someone who is 20-ish or younger, fair hair or red hair, green, blue or hazel eyes. The Queen of Clubs, she may be someone from high school or something. She's a little bit older than the Jack there. The Jack can be either sex, male or female. The Queen is usually a woman that you used to know, comes back into your life, that you run into, and she is, let's see, she's rich dark hair and green or brown eyes traditionally. So you run into these wonderful people from the past, and maybe even rekindle the friendships and become just as close as you were back then. So that's really something lovely to look forward to, Snake, once you get into the summer months. Now in the autumn, we have a little bit of a snag here. We have this energy from this stern king. He's a professional, like a lawyer or something, or a businessman. And it seems to be kind of, as a result, there's some sort of problem, some sort of overwhelm, some sort of work. I'm seeing maybe a visit to the doctor, because maybe you are just partying too much, Snake. I do believe that snakes have a kind of a reputation for being a bit of a party animal and very social and gets along well with other people. So guard your health in the third season of the year, okay, snakes? And the Four of Hearts, the Four of Hearts is Four of Hearts is holding on to your money. So there may have been, oh gosh, this is really not centered, is it? There may have been some sort of extravagance early the year. I just keep seeing you partying way too much and putting too much stress on yourself. Maybe drinking, maybe staying up late, but it's taking a toll on your body by the time autumn rolls around. And At this time, you're going, okay, oh my God, I've spent way too much. I'm going to have to rein it in. So in terms of finances, you're reining it in, and it looks like you may be kind of stressed out and may have to go to the doctor because of some sort of stressful oh, I'm sorry about the pause. Repercussions on your body. Okay, snake, so we don't want to get sick from all the partying. We just, everything in moderation. So, and I see these people, it's their fault. You know, they were such partiers, and now you've met them again, and they're bringing all that party back into your life. Oh, just a moment, hold on. Okay, let's take a look at what's going on in the final season of the year. Snake, we have the 6 of Diamonds, we have the 7 of Hearts, and we have the 2 of Clubs. Okay, so just some little things going on at the end of the year, although, this is the card of serious commitment, the 6 of Diamonds. And it changes your money situation. So you may have moved earlier in the year and to make a commitment, and now you find that money is a little bit tighter because you moved into a larger home, or you had to take out a loan or something to pay for the truck for moving expenses, so the bills are coming due. It's possible that you got married and spent a lot of money on the vacation. Well, also on the vacation, sure, but on the party. And this reads in line with the 4 of Hearts, saying that you're holding on to your money because you're nervous because you spent too much earlier in the year when you were partying and moving and meeting all those people. Goodness. Okay, so let's take a look at the 7 of Hearts. The 7 of Hearts to me indicates a hectic pace. You're still going at 1,000,000 miles an hour. It's Christmas time. There's a lot of things to do, a lot of things to pay for, and you don't have as much spending money as you would like, so you are holding back. So whatever this serious commitment is, either a commitment to a move or a commitment to another person, even, I don't know, a commitment to taking care of a sick parent, you know, that could impact your financial situation. A commitment is a commitment, no matter, it's not just a commitment to another person romantically, right? The commitment is when you say, oh, I'm going to do this, and it's a big part of my life. I'm going to dedicate my life to this particular thing, and whatever it is that you've dedicated your life to in the past 4 seasons is going to cause a lot of not a lot of overwhelm, but a lot of activity, a lot of confusion, a lot of stuff needs to be sorted out, and B, it's going to be hard on your pocketbook. So, Snake, it looks like you have a year in which you finally make a commitment to something. For many snakes, I see them making a commitment to another person and moving in with them, and possibly running into some old friends from a party era, but there's a lot of parties, or this could be the party that you wed at, and then because of all this activity and this money flowing freely in the beginning of the year, the second half of the year is just a little bit you're going to have to draw in the purse strings just a little bit so that you won't run into trouble into 2019. Okay, so that's where the story ends this year. I hope that that was helpful to you. You know, when you see trouble ahead, you can kind of prepare for it. So the fact that things may be tight in the second half of the year, you can be conscious of the fact that you may not want to spend as much in the beginning of the year. So, you know, by the end of the year, you won't be in such a tough bind. We would have to find out what happens in 2019 next year when I do the reading again. So thank you so much for joining me, Snake. I hope you enjoyed that. Join me again next week when I do the I revert back to the Western astrological signs as indicators. Okay, thank you so much for being here. I hope this was helpful. Bye for now. Okay, Snake, it's time for your Chinese fortune stick. I don't remember how long I've had these or where I got them, but they're a lot of fun. They're like a Chinese fortune cookie without the cookie. So let's see, Snake. Ooh, that one was very quick. Here we go. Oh, this is good, Snake. An event will soon bring you money. Woo! All right. That sounds good to me. Well, I hope you enjoyed your Chinese reading and your Chinese fortune stick there, Snake. Thank you so much for being here. Next week we are going to be going back to the Western signs, and please make sure you join me then. Thank you, Snake.